The other day, this quiz came up in our Discord conversation, and I was told that this quiz is going to peer into my soul and reveal exactly who I am within Genshin. I am so curious to find out who I am within Genshin, and do I agree with the outcome? You never have to take another one of these godforsaken quizzes again, because this result is final. Yes, I will update it when more characters come out. Fair warning, this is going to be really long with extensive personality analysis in the results. This took me months. You're welcome. And last update, Arlecchino, which is very interesting. I don't know who would be Arlecchino. I don't know what personality type that would be. The only character that I really hope that I am not would be Child. If I get Child, I think my Genshin Impact career is done. I don't think I can continue. So let's take 81 questions. Oh, okay. Firstly, are you an introvert or extrovert? Ambivert doesn't exist, and no, I will not take criticism. Well, I personally think I'm in the middle. Like, I'm an introvert and extrovert. So ambivert is actually kind of, even though, they say that it doesn't exist, I am in the middle. Like, I love being an introvert, but I also, in a public setting, like, I can be an extrovert. So I'm going to pick extrovert. Question 1. Oh my goodness. What is your MBTI type? What is that? What are all of these? INTP, ISTP? I need to Google. A mediator. Mediators are poetic, kind, and altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause. I'm introverted. I knew it. I'm an ambivert. I'm literally almost 50-50. Okay, I just finished the test, and I am INFP dash T. Okay, INFP. That's what I am. MBTI type. INFP. I literally had to take another quiz to get that. Okay. What is your Enneagram type? What? All right, so I looked up what is an Enneagram type, and we got 4W3, which is an enthusiast. Okay, we're doing pretty good. 3 out of 8. I mean, 3 out of 8. What? 3 out of 81. What is your zodiac sign? Pisces. What's your Hogwarts house? Hufflepuff. I've already taken that quiz. At the lowest point in your life, what deep-rooted desire kept you going? Okay, I think it was the desire to pursue your passions is what kept me going. Question 7 of 81. What is your sexuality? Straight. How is / was your relationship with your birth father? Woo! Okay, we're really digging into it now. Pretty rough. How is / was your relationship with your birth mother? Great. You're in a room with someone when danger strikes. Fire, attacker, etc. How do you feel? I feel the desire to protect the other person. Can you suppress pain? I can suppress emotional pain, but not physical. How do you prefer to receive love? Love languages, words of affirmation. How do you show love? Love languages. Okay, quality time. How do you react to being embarrassed? I brush it off because it's no big deal. How would you react to someone giving you a spontaneous hug? I guess hesitate at first, but give them a soft hug back. Do you have any regrets in your life? Yeah, that's my answer. I have some things I wish I could change, but I know I've done my best. What type of person do you find most annoying? The know-it-all. I'm going with the know-it-all because they're the hardest to have a conversation with. You can't have a nice conversation. It's usually one-sided with the know-it-alls. Liars, I mean, if you could tell they're lying, and it's just interesting to hear the lies. So the know-it-alls. What insult would hurt the most to be called? Annoying, I think, would hurt me the most. Which affirmation from me to you makes you feel the most loved? You can do anything you set your mind to. I think that's the best one. for me. Out of these pets, which one would you want the most? Perry, a bearded dragon. She likes to throw herself off of things and can give licks on command. She also enjoys sleeping under blankets. Cricket, bearded dragon. He loves to cuddle and lay on you. Kind of dumb and wants to mate with any bearded dragon he sees. Osiris, a cat, has the eyes of a Greek goddess, likes to zoom and tries to eat other animals. Also will use the bathroom with you, very sweet. Hercules, iguana, aggressive little boy, likes to hit you, but he's too small for it to hurt. Him choosing you makes you feel honored. Andromalius, turtle, no brain cells, tries to walk in the air, likes head pets. Rocky, dog, no. Scared of everything and won't leave his room, likes hugs and knows when you are sad. Popcorn, dog, she's tiny and likes to lick. She also likes to play and bark at men, wears tiny sweaters to stay warm. Which one would I want the most? Between the turtle and Rocky, I'm leaning more towards the turtle. The no brain cells tries to walk in the air, likes head pets. Just sounds super fun, honestly. What color character are you? Red. Blunt, scary exterior, no. Nope. Orange, knows a wide network of people, convinces friends to do stupid things, nope. Yellow, accidentally causes trouble, ride or die, can start a party anywhere, the cheerleader of the group, no. Green, oh no. The only brain cell of the group, just excited to be there, lots of niche interests, honest and direct, focused. Okay, so after careful consideration, my final answer is green. The only brain cell of the group, just excited to be there, lots of niche interests, honest and direct and focused. Question 22. What are you like when you're sick? I sleep through it. What is your moral alignment? Ooh. I feel like I am a neutral good character. What do you do when you are insulted? I laugh. How do you feel anger? I feel a small, intense anger that makes me distance myself from the situation. Final answer. Question 26. How do you feel fear? An overall uneasiness that doesn't go away. My final answer. Click. Question 27. How do you feel sadness? Fiery agony deep in my heart. Question 28. How do you feel happiness? I feel a warmth throughout my body that makes me feel at home. I think that is my answer. Question 29. How do you feel love? I feel an intense pull towards the person they are, what makes me whole. Which feeling do you hate the most? Frustration. I feel when I'm frustrated, I get very overwhelmed. 31. Which of these scenarios has the best vibes? Okay, sitting by the fire on a cool stormy night. What is your dream room? The books and comfy chairs. That sounds nice. Put a fireplace in there and I'm sold. Question 33. What is your biggest deal breaker in a friend/partner? I mean, there's quite a few that are pretty bad. What is your biggest deal breaker? Someone who is self-centered and uncaring of my issues. 34. How blurred/clear are the lines between good and evil, and where do you fit? The lines are slightly blurred, but I like to hope that I'm on the good side. Are you a Sherlock or a Watson? Sherlock relies on others to succeed, wants personal recognition and credit, finds a Watson who encourages them to do something great, has to be the best at what they do or else they feel pointless. Watson, more independent, has a confidence to not need recognition, finds a Sherlock in their life to inspire to do something incredibly great, doesn't feel the need to be the best at what they do as long as they feel content. Finds a Sherlock in their life to aspire to do something incredibly great. Yes, I'm more of a Watson. Final answer. How important is honesty to you? Yeah, honesty is important for sure. Next, 37. How much of yourself do you show to others? To strangers, I show the parts they want to see. But to those close to me, I show a solid amount of who I am, although never all. Next, how would your younger self feel about you today? Ooh, okay. I think younger me would definitely love and admire who I have become, for sure. 39, what is your fitness style? Uh-oh. I do activities that I enjoy and get exercise as a result of that, not as the main goal. 40, we are almost halfway. How do you see humanity? Ooh, dark and cruel. Is that a bad answer? 41, are you judgmental? No. How do you express yourself creatively? I would say music. How comfortable are you with being alone? I can't stand being alone. It makes me feel so bored. Yeah, that's my one. 44, what is the best period of a person's life? I would say young adult. You have your whole life ahead of you and you get to make your own choices. What kind of kid were you? Quiet and shy, stereotypical good kid, bubbly and happy, the troublemaker, the kid who played imaginary games all day, the kid with undiagnosed ADHD. I would say the kid who played imaginary games all day. What is your attachment style? Secure. It is secure in themselves and their partner, can have rocky relationships but retain their self-worth. Likely had a loving parent who met all their needs. Okay, secure. Final answer. 47. How do you handle conflict? Openly and calmly. I focus on the other side rather than myself before reacting, but keep my distance. Yeah, openly and calmly. How much does money mean to you? Money is everything. It gets you what you need in life. Money is important, but there are things much more important. Money doesn't matter as long as you're happy. Money is important, but there are things much more important. Money is important. How do you cheer someone up? I tell jokes. I give comfort and empathy. I give them space. I try to distract them. I tell jokes. What is your learning style? Tactile. I learn best by getting my hands on something to figure it out. Yes. What's your style on an average day? Comfortable. I don't care how I look as long as I feel good. Hoodies and sweatpants, baby. I don't even need to read the other ones. What's your favorite type of food? Pizza. Where's pizza? They don't even have pizza on here? I'm gonna go with grains. If you know, bread. It has bread in here, which could mean pizza, but I do love pasta. I'm going pasta. What is your least favorite type of food? Let's see. Fruits, vegetables, meat, protein, anything new or foreign, some kind of drink, anything bland, sweet desserts, anything cooked wrong or bad? Yes. Because if you know, if the meat doesn't seem like it's cooked all the way through, I am intensely disgusted. How do you want people to see you? Energetic and fun. How strict are your morals? Extremely. I know what's right and what's wrong, and I often don't like people who disagree. Moderately. I have a personal idea of what is right and wrong, but there are situations where that doesn't apply. I would say moderately. I have a personal idea of what is right and wrong, but there are situations where that doesn't apply. You are in a large group of people you don't know well and are assigned some form of group work. How do you act? I get to know the people within while figuring out how to complete the goal. How do you make new friends? I wait for people to come to me because I'm not great at making friends. I go up to whomever I want to and start a conversation. I associate with people throughout my day and get to know the ones I click with on a deeper level. Yeah, I kind of just go up to anybody. You have new roommate. But after a few weeks, you realize you guys don't get along well. How do you cope? How do I cope? Maybe I just move out, honestly. I think I move out. Yeah, I'm going with move out. I would move out. I would just, you know, much easier. What do you do when you're sad? I isolate myself. I want cuddles and hugs. I like to let it out wherever and to whomever I can. I get quiet. I carry on life as usual. I find a place to break down in private. I overcompensate with extra jokes and faked happiness. I get quiet. I get quiet when I'm sad. Question 60. How do I sit in a chair? Crisscross applesauce. Back on the back, but feet off the floor. Crisscross applesauce. That's how I sit. 61. When do you feel most like yourself? when I'm with my family, I would say. What do you need right now to know if I'm on the right track? You know, that's always a thing. I want to know if I'm on the right track. How much have you changed since you were a kid? A little, but overall, I'm pretty much the same. What is success? I'm going to say overall happiness regardless of life situation. I think that is success. What is music to you? A mood lifter that sets the tone for the moment of the day, a reflective tool that unlocks all emotion, a storytelling method, background noise for events or actions, a beat to move or dance to. I wish I could kind of pick two because, you know, a mood lifter that sets the tone for the moment or day, or a reflective tool that unlocks all emotions. I do feel like it's both of them. But I'm going to go with a mood lifter. How empathetic are you? I'm going to say somewhat. I can feel some things around me, but not all. How do you feel about authority? I hate authority and I often go against it. Authority is fine for everyone else, but I don't like when it impacts me. I think authority is needed, but sometimes it can abuse its power. Authority is important and good, but has to cater to the needs of the people. That is how I feel about authority. How open-minded are you? Extremely. I'll basically hear anyone out. How long does it take you to say goodbye to someone you care about once you realize they're toxic for you? Yeah, I'm gonna go instantly. Once somebody is bad for me, they're gone. At what period of your life did/will you enjoy the most childlike interest? As an adult, as I'm independent and reminiscing. How expressional are you? How expressional are you? I feel a little. If I feel strongly about a subject, you'll know, but most of my thoughts aren't displayed. Do you care what people think of you and how much? Yes, a little if they are important to me. Final answer, we are getting so close to 81. How do you take criticism? Very well. I'm not one to get offended easily, pretty well. I mean, I could be a little sensitive to it, but if the person is coming from a good place, I'll hear them out. Or horribly, I can't stand being criticized. Pretty well if it's meant to be constructive, even if it hurts a little. Yeah, I take it pretty well, I would say. How easily do you forgive? I would say it depends entirely on the situation and the person. Would you describe your energy as dark or light? Dark. I know how others see me, and whether or not it's who I want to be, it's how it is. Confidence is key when it comes to being myself. Light. I've done well, and I think others agree. Yeah, light. How much effort do you put into things you do? I'm gonna go with 100%. I'm a perfectionist through and through. I'll sacrifice sleep, eating, and sometimes using the bathroom just to get something done. Obviously, this isn't sustainable for everything, but I'll be gosh diddly darned if I don't try anyways. What's your favorite weather? I'm gonna go clear with a consistent breeze. How much do you give to those you love? A lot. I'm pretty generous, though sometimes I don't have the means or time to. That's okay, though, because when I fall short, my friends pick up the slack. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a lot. What time of day are you most productive? I'm gonna go with nighttime. Early nighttime. Well, no, late nighttime. The final question. Ooh, congrats, you made it. Tell me a secret or recommend me a song. There is no way we got God Ming. What? You're actually precious. Please never ever change. Most people describe you as energetic, which certainly isn't wrong. You have a strong work ethic and everyone knows they can rely on you for anything they need because you'll get something done no matter what. When you're passionate about something, you give it your all and have a dedication most people are envious of. You can be clumsy, but you enjoy feeling active and alive, and you've never lost that sense of childlike wonder. Whether you're successful or not, you bring people so much joy that it doesn't matter, even though I know it can get you down sometimes. Most of the time, you're able to push through it on your own, since you know your own value. People see you as reliable and optimistic, which is also very true. Because of this bleeding heart, anyone who comes in your path is ingrained deeply into your soul, and you often find yourself mourning for their loss once they leave or go their own paths. It may feel like a weakness, but being alive and loving is certainly a strength, one that will provide you with deeper connections than most people will ever experience. You stand up for what you believe in no matter what, even if those you love stand in the way, even if it hurts you to do so. You have an intrinsic need to be true to yourself, and it makes you very unique and special. You may have been a bit of a troublemaker as a child, but that was only because of the bright energy you have. There has never been a time you didn't have good intentions. However, in your free time, you enjoy the little joys in life. You can sit down with a good bite to eat and be content for the night. One thing I will say is that you are more alive than anyone. While most people go through life in a haze, you feel it all. And while sometimes this can be a lot to handle, the experience of being in your presence is worth every second. Dang. I am shocked. I am shocked and impressed. We got Gaming. So if you take this test, comment down below if you want. What was your result? How interesting, Gaming. Okay, but that is it for today's video. We took the deepest Genshin Impact personality test to figure out which character we are in Genshin. And I picked Gaming, the one character that I look alike. How weird is that? All right, well, I am mind blown, but that is it for today's video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.